What up, family? The boy NBA Youngboy. I just did a segment on Youngboy, and he did a record remake of the C Murder record, right? We all know C Murder is a legend in Louisiana. You know, Master P, brother. You know, and the gangster in the street. You become a legend, in the streets, depending on how gangster you were. So how much dope you sold. You feel what I'm saying? Now, we know that NBA Youngboy is coming up in the game now to where the youth is looking at him like Tupac. A lot of the youth you would ask like, who is your favorite artist? You know what I'm saying? Who you come up listening to, and they'll tell you NBA Youngboy. A lot of people infatuated with Youngboy gangsterism because people been dying that having issues with NBA Youngboy. They end up getting popped or some happened to them. So it brought a whole lot of respect NBA Youngboy way. In the time his way when he was coming in the game, the world was changing. It was a new generation coming behind. Now we know Juvenile was still down with Cash Money. Come in with Birdman them. Juvenile was the man over there. He was the oldest one over there in the camp, right? We also know that when Juvenile dropped that 400 degrees, it changed the dynamic of hip hop, fam. Really, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because that CD, fam, when it came to Cash Money, put them on a whole new different level, and they went from there. You know what I'm saying? We know Wayne carried the torch after everybody split, right? Now, NBA Youngboy did a tape, fam, and he named it 3800 degrees. We know Juvenile tape was 400 degrees, right? And he pretty much gave it the same cover that Juvenile had on his tape, right? A lot of people would have a problem with that, because and we have seen it when it comes to the YGs and the OGs in the game, like, hey, you didn't ask me or this, that, and the other. But I'm seeing Youngboy do this out of respect for the Louisiana legends and OGs that's been in the game. So Juvenile responded pretty much saluting NBA Youngboy for doing that. And he reposted the material. And he was saying that's cool to be at the peak of his career to do that right now when it comes to Juvenile, because they're going to put a bigger light on Juvenile. So Juvenile didn't have no problem with it. He pretty much looking at it, them, more fans, more YGs that's respecting and looking at me now because, NBA Youngboy, putting it down like he putting it down with, my force of the 400 degrees, behind it. Louisiana hip hop, that gumbo hip hop, fam. When it come to Juvenile, Cash Money, the history behind hip hop is surrounded around Cash Money because a lot of people that we know of as artists have came through Cash Money. Whether it's a management dish, whatever the case might be, Birdman them have got it done over there. Juvenile and Birdman even recently been on interviews, together. They still rocking. Birdman was saying he want to go out the game the same way that he came in the game, meaning that the same ones he came in the game with, he want to die with, and he making that happen. He even rocking with BG at the same time as we speak. And we know he made the situation good with Lil Wayne. Juvenile, NBA Youngboy, and this is a big age gap. Juvenile in his 40s, like NBA, 21, 22, you know what I'm saying, years old. And usually, fam, if you look at the youth that's moving right now, they don't respect the gangsters that's been in the game and done put it down. And NBA Youngboy been moving a whole lot different than what you can tell he growing. Everybody got to grow as a man. I don't care, how much thugging you was doing in your youth or whatever the case might be. You're gonna have to grow as a man, and some people get it late, and some people get it early. And it looking like by NBA Youngboy showing respect to the OGs like this, fam, that he getting it early. But I will keep y'all updated on situations. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.